Cutter Crawford pitched a dandy at Yankee Stadium, on Sunday last time out. Lugo might start the All-Star game.
Yeah, we got two pitchers here. They're going to give us a pitcher's duel.
Cutter Crawford, 5-7, 3.24 ERA. Last 5 starts, he's 3-2 with a 2.59. 2 and swung on and missed, struck him out with a split.
Threw it up and away.
Popped that up, and ranging into foul ground is Smith, battling that Sun. And he's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
0-1 pitch coming. Pasquantino. It's a high fly, left center field. Playable for Refsnyder, moving to his left, well in front of the track. Hauls it in. A 1-2-3 inning. He retires the side quickly.
Right-hander Seth Lugo. He makes his 20th start of the season. A major league best 2.21 ERA. He's also made 15 quality starts this year. That's tied for the most in all of baseball.
Jarrett 275 with 10 home runs.
And he swings and drives one deep to center field. Back toward the wall. It's off the center field wall. Boxed around out there by Hampton. And stopping at second with a booming double was Jarrett Duran. He had a rocket. 17-foot ball up there, and it went about 12 feet high on it, up by the hitter's backdrop at dead center.
First and second, nobody out. Masataka Yoshida about to step in.
And a called third strike. 1 away. Frazier has a play at first, so he takes the sure out.
And Refsnyder will try and salvage something here. Rob coming up at 306 with 4 home runs.
He delivers, and Refsnyder bangs it right center field. Hampson sprints back, leaps, makes the grab over his shoulder, right in the triangle and straight away center. He robs Refsnyder of an extra base hit and prevents a pair from scoring.
Ow, that's all he said. Just hit him on the wrist. Ow, that's a real ow.
And we'll take his base.
Freddie Fermin to the plate. Right-handed hitter against the righty Crawford.
Swinging ground ball hit to deep third. Raffi has it. Throws some foul territory wide, and he is out at first. Nice job of keeping his foot on the bag as he stretched to foul territory by Dominic Smith for the out that retires the side.
Getting around it, and then making that quick throw, and Dom Smith coming across the bag.
Here's Reese McGuire. Played a lot lately, hitting .210 with 3 homers, and he's driven in 17.
Another one hit hard. That's going to keep on rolling down into the corner. Dom Smith into third base. He's going to keep on coming. And the Sox have a run in on the double by McGuire. 1-0 Boston. Back-to-back hits against Lugo here in the second.
This is interesting right here for a guy that played a lot of right field here. He just launched this, right? So he didn't plant his back foot, Hunter Renfroe, when he gets this ball up the wall. Does a good job to get to it, but watch this. Throws off like just kind of wildly. You got to get elevated with your throw and think downward and try to get it into the cut.
The Red Sox in business here in the third. And so with 2 down, now it's to Wilyer Abreu.
Fly ball right field. Down the line. That's going to take a bounce and off into the stands. Yoshida comes rumbling in to score. Raffi has to stop at third, and Abreu into second. 2-0 Boston.
Great piece of hitting right here. He was definitely hunting there for sure, but man, does that hurt when that ball hits over the wall.
Oh, it's the worst.
Second and third, and here comes Dom Smith trying to keep it going. He singled his first time.
Swinging a drive into right field. That's a base hit. Raffi has scored. Abreu being waved home. Renfroe's big arm throw. Not in time. Head first slide for Abreu. That's a 2-run hit for Dom Smith. And it is 4-0 Red Sox. How about Dom Smith?
Diving in for that second run.
What a, I mean, that is really close.
Another good inning for Cutter. They go in order.
Only 56 pitches through 5 for Cutter Crawford. 4-0 Red Sox. Raffi Devers leading off in the bottom of the 5th. Raffi has grounded out 4-3, single to left and scored.
Raffi lifting a high fly ball, deep left field, sailing back, and that one's gone. That is number 194. Raffi launching one of the monster seats to make it 5-0. His 22nd. So breaking the tie with Tech. 5-zip Boston. And this is very sweet here that it's Jason Varitek to put the medal over his head.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 2 today.
The 0-1 is a ground ball to first. It might be 2. Smith, throw to second. What a grab by Rafaela. Back to first. Barely late. Wow, they almost doubled off the speedy Witt. And that was a brilliant play by Rafaela. I mean, Smith led him to the base. It was a high throw. Cedon went up the ladder, kept the toe on the bag.
And a short hop goes off of Devers' glove, and now it is Crawford, the pitcher, coming over to cover, but no throw. So Junior goes first to third, and that will likely be a hit for Vinny. That was not an easy play.
And they've got men on the corners with 2 down. Salvador Perez with a pop-up and a strikeout. And he'll get a pop-up. Made a good pitch. Here comes Dom Smith, and near the mound, he's got it. A walk and an error. Nothing comes of that. Still 5-0 Boston. Top 7, 5-0 Red Sox in command here behind Cutter Crawford out for his 7th inning. Trying to make it back-to-back 7-inning outings. At short, Rafaela with the dig. And Hunter is 0 for 3. Cutter's 1-1. Popped him up. And a play for Dom Smith. Right on the line. He's got it in fair territory. 2 down.
3-2 count, and the pitch is strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone at Cutter, and the inning is over. I hope he can come back out for at least one more inning. 92 dominant pitches thrown.
Not just any 8th inning. Cutter Crawford, for the first time in his career, is pitching in the 8th inning. Charging on Duran. That'll drop down for a base hit for Garcia to lead off the inning. Just their 2nd hit all day. And some performance today by Cutter Crawford against a really good baseball team after the Red Sox lost last night, to bounce back like this. And listen to this hand. Zach Kelly, the right-hander. He'll inherit a runner at first base. Nobody out. Red Sox had 5-0. Rafaela to start it on a Hamilton 1 on to first, and in time for the double play. Red Sox turn 2. Taylor made 6-4-3.
Ground ball hit hard to the second baseman. Half a step to his left, Hamilton gloves, flyers to first. Zach Kelly makes extremely quick work.
And Abreu next. He has one of those, a double in the 3rd inning that drove in a run.
Abreu smacks it deep to right field. Renfroe sprints back, reaches up, makes the grab, a step onto the warning track. Nice running stab from Hunter Renfroe in right. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Boy, that was impressive. He might not have been looking directly into the sun, but the sun was pretty close to where that ball was.
Renfroe on a single. Salvi Perez into second.
2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning with MJ Melendez coming to the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Smith will underhand toss, and the Red Sox win it. And they do it with a shutout, 5-0. It's the 11th Red Sox shutout of the year. That is tied for the major league lead with the Atlanta Braves.